Good evening, everybody. Good evening. How is everybody doing today? Hopefully, everybody is doing well. Welcome, guys. How is everybody faring this fine evening? Welcome to the stream. We're starting a little bit early because, of course, it's the end of the weekend. I have work tomorrow, so we are live a little bit earlier than normal, just so that I can get some sleep in tonight. I made sure to fix my sleep schedule, so hopefully everything should be good to go, and I should be back to a normal schedule from this week onwards. I'm really hoping that's the case. I've spent a good time this past weekend just relaxing and enjoying shit, but yeah, I've been trying to enjoy my weekend as much as possible while also relaxing. Have had nothing to do. At most, I've done some job applications here and there, but mostly nothing else really. Been relaxing, chilling out, getting stuff done, house stuff, small things here and there, cleaning up a little bit, just relaxing, just enjoying my time. But yes, hopefully everybody is doing well. Just putting out the tweets that we are live. Null Void Phantom, how are you guys doing? Welcome to the stream. Welcome. How are y'all doing? But yes, we are back with some more Danmachi Battle Chronicle. Again, just like the title suggests, don't know, that was a bit weird. Just like I mentioned in the title of this video, as well as the general thumbnail, this is a little bit of a dry week for Danchro. I'm not surprised, generally speaking, that we were going to be getting a dry week this week. Unfortunately, due to them postponing effectively the entire week of updates that we were supposed to get this week, right? Because obviously, if you guys weren't aware, they basically delayed everything to next week because of that whole 24-25 hour maintenance, right? So unfortunately, everything that we were expected to get this week is now coming out next week, which is kind of unfortunate. In all honesty, I was really hoping that maybe there was some small chance of them dropping everything this week and things would overlap, right? So for example, the Anya, Chloe and all that stuff would still, carry on for another week, but at the same time they drop stuff this week. I was really hoping that would be the case. I think that would have been a great way to do it, in all honesty. But alas, that's not the case, unfortunately. Instead, we do have a bit of a dry week, unfortunately, this week. We will have the event ranking on the 21st, which is in about 6 days' time, right? So that should be on Sunday. Yeah, Saturday into Sunday. So that'll be on Sunday morning, Saturday evening, basically, for us to do. So there is things coming up that we will have to do, but like the next 4 or 5 days, it is going to be a little bit rough in terms of just people's retention on the game and everything. It's going to be a bit meh, in all honesty. I don't think it's going to be that exciting for a lot of people, and I understand it's super understandable. Even I'm going to be like, ooh, it's a bit rough. I'm not going to lie, there's not much to do in the game, but here we are. Nonetheless, I still want to get stuff done, of course, right? This week will be a good week to kind of just get maybe diamond done in Magic Stone Scramble, for example, because at the end of the day, I've done my practice on the event ranking. I feel relatively comfortable. Maybe on Friday or something. Yeah, because we'll definitely do a stream on Friday. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday should be the schedule for this week. All right. So Friday should be another stream that we do, and of course maybe that day I can do my final practice runs for event ranking. But outside of that, realistically, I think focus will be on raid and of course some MSS, getting that out of the way so that I don't have to worry about that at the end of the month, because I ain't gonna cap. I definitely do not want to do MSS on my birthday. I am not doing MSS on my birthday. If there's one thing I'm not doing, it's MSS on my birthday. I have no interest in touching Magic Stone Scramble on my birthday. So, for the love of God, please, I need to get to Diamond 3 as fast as I can, basically, in the next couple of weeks. I am not sticking around, and on the 29th of April, I am not doing MSS on my birthday. I would rather commit seppuku rather than do MSS on my birthday. Hell no. Hell nah, bro. Hell nah. But yes, hopefully everybody is doing well. Hopefully everybody's having a lovely evening so far, right? We're gonna start off with some raid shenanigans. Of course, we still have a couple of minutes till the daily start, right? About 25 minutes as well. 12-hour MSS with this stream. Oh, hell no. I am not gonna be doing that at all. No way, Jose. independent time, man. I don't got no time for MSS on his birthday. No, I'd rather stream something else entirely, to be quite honest. And honestly, I am definitely going to be streaming on my birthday. There's no doubt about it, for sure. I'm thinking of asking for a day off sooner rather than later on my birthday. I'll see how many paid leaves I have tomorrow, maybe. If possible, I'll send an email in and check how many paid leaves I have. I'm still uncertain on how that is looking. But I'm going to check my paid... Okay, the one guy decided to just jump in and then leave immediately. Thanks, I guess. I literally have Earth Bell, man. We can beat this guy up, bro. We can beat him up. But I think it would be amazing if we could get, you know, I mean, we'll get new content for, of course, Danchro next week. So going into my birthday, there'll be stuff to do. But I definitely want to do like 6 hours of Danmachi stuff on this channel, and then immediately like jump straight over to the second channel, and we'll go over and do some shenanigans there, you know. Cool. I'm from India. That is my not birthplace, because that's not where I was born. I was born in Dubai, actually. But I am from India. My parents are from India, and so I am technically Indian. But yes. But yeah, no. I think I'll get closer to the date of my birthday, and all that jazz. I'm gonna figure out like the times and everything we're gonna start and all that jazz, because obviously I'm gonna be doing a dinner thing with my roommates and stuff. But yeah, say something in Hindi. I don't know Hindi. I don't know Hindi. I'll be honest and say I actually don't know Hindi that much. I can speak very broken Hindi, but I would have to be talking to somebody in Hindi a little bit. But my Hindi is absolutely terrible. It sounds more like I'm a foreigner speaking in Hindi, very much so, because my native language is actually English, because when I was born, because I was born in Dubai, school English, with side languages being French and Arabic. When I went back to India for a couple of years, I did speak in Hindi a little bit, but even then it was primarily just all still in English, because I was studying in an international school. And my second language was French again there as well. And I've not been in India since like 6 years now. So my Hindi is out of the window. It's pretty much out of the window. I have some Indian friends, of course, so I don't speak to them in Hindi that much, but here and there we still... Oh, come on, game. All right, thank you. I was about to say, man, Jesus Christ, man, we should have been beating that so easily. But yeah. You know, I've heard you in streams in the 5-9 gaming channel. Oh yeah, shit. You oh damn, you're coming in from the 5-9 side of things. Fair enough. I always thought you had an Indian English accent. Yeah, my accent jumps all over the place, because sometimes whenever I'm just generally talking, it can sound very Indian English accent. There, I do know that can happen. But then if I talk to somebody very professionally or something like that, it just jumps into a British accent, and then sometimes I have an American accent. Like, people at my workplace think I have an American accent, or thought I had an American accent. Then back home in India, whenever I talk to somebody in English, they're like, oh, you have a British accent. And I'm like, okay. And then I talk to some other people and they think I'm from like some other part of the world. And now obviously some people think I have an Indian English accent. It jumps all over the place. My accent is never in one spot. You know how people manage to neutralize their accents over a period of time where it becomes very much like a basic American or a basic you know, it's you can tell maybe that they're from India potentially, or they're from this place, but for the most part it's very neutral, right? For me, it just goes all over the place. I'm never in one spot at all. I'm never in one spot whatsoever. I end up all of a sudden jumping into speaking very much British, sometime in this, sometime that, and it just goes all over the place. Wednesday. I just know I like the way you say Wednesday. Hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. Fairly sad, no players renting eyes yet on my Xbox copy. I'm putting the code in the chat, by the way, if anybody wants to join, of course, for the raids. No players renting eyes yet on my Xbox copy of Dragon's Dogma 2. But then I'm wondering how many Danmachi's fans... I mean, that's true. I mean, obviously, if you guys didn't watch today's video, of course, on Danmachi Infinite Combat, that's not on Xbox. The thing is, a lot of Japanese studios, right? I mean, you guys already know this. Xbox isn't a big thing in Japan, right? It's only very recently that, you know, Xbox has started developing and, you know, having more relations with Japanese studios like Namco and stuff, right? So it's a more recent thing. So yeah, I don't think there's many Danmachi fans playing on the Xbox, you know? Totally understand that. I've had some friends over in the US who had an accent change. Yeah, over a period of time, right? The more time you spend in a country, obviously your accent will change. Like I know when I was younger, when I went from Dubai to India, right? I actually studied in a British school when I was in Dubai. And so when I went to India, I remember a lot of the kids in the class thought I had a very weird way of speaking. And also when I, ended up, what's it called? When I ended up, over the years of being in India, of course, my accent would change automatically. People told me, like, your accent used to be a proper British accent, and then it changed. And now it's also going back to being a little bit more, like, neutralized. Because I have a lot of American friends, right? A lot of my viewers, friends, moderators, all of those people that I talk to generally, right? In VC and stuff, right? Even in 5-9, of course, since you've been there, of course, people like Iggy, Truth, Garesh, hanging out with those guys, and then of course my other American friends. I tend to be more on the American side now as well, along with of course the people in the UK as well. So it's like it ends up becoming a very big blend there. It ends up becoming a big blend there where it's like there's no in between. Where I'm like I always have to keep altering between like different accents and stuff. So yeah, I definitely get that. All right, let's see here now. Did you watch any anime over the weekend? Oh, sorry, Jesus Christ. Did I watch any anime over the weekend? I actually ended up watching a couple of movies, just some older movies. But I also ended up binge watching Solo Leveling, which was really good. I really, really liked it. Hoping for his upcoming season for sure. I'm very much hoping that we do get an upcoming season for that. I ended up primarily just binge watching a lot of the shows that I didn't catch up on in the previous season, unfortunately. So what I might do is, now that I've fixed my sleep schedule, what I'm gonna do is maybe after the stream, I might record a video, and while I'm editing a video, I'll probably pop up one of the episodes from this season that I haven't watched yet. And then tomorrow I might watch some episodes and stuff like that. So to just generally catch up on, hopefully that should work. Keyword hopefully that should work. Like I caught up on Solo Leveling, I caught up on Classroom of the Elite, which was also nice-ish. I still feel like they could do a little bit better with Classroom of the Elite. It feels like it is pacing issues a little bit as well there. Mashal I ended up watching as well, which was super nice. So yeah, I ended up just catching up on a lot of the shows that, generally I didn't binge watch at all, Good luck on your contract law exam, Mikul. Thank you so much for stopping by. Good luck on the exam. I know my stepdad's a lawyer, or solicitor, I should say, more so. So I know that the exams can be a bit rough. So good luck. Hopefully you have a good one, and you do well. Hopefully you do well, mate. Hopefully you do well. I finally watched Free Ren, and now I see why it's become the #1 rated anime. It is so good. Free Ren is so good, man. I'm very impressed with how they handled that entire that show. That is probably they did such a good job there. It's insane how well they did. Honestly, it's insane how well they did there. I mean, even on my anime list, it's like #1. But even on the website that I used, AniList, it's 92%. I've not seen a show on that website above 90% ever. And the fact that I've seen that one be above 90% is crazy, man. It's crazy. I'm so impressed with the way they handled it. And I mean, listen, it's Madhouse back at their best, honestly. It's Madhouse back at their best. I'm so glad that Madhouse is back and doing well. I mean, it was kind of disappointing that after One Punch Man, they just kind of went into a slump. I don't really feel Madhouse did that well with their recent shows. To be quite honest, personally, I've just not been a fan of some of the recent shows that they've been doing, in all honesty. But they did a good job with that, man. They did a good job. Like, I guess they did Tack Top, which was nice, but I feel like there's been like a lot of misses here and there that I just feel like they could have done better with. Like No Guns Life, I kind of was disappointed by. I was really disappointed with Sonny Boy. The Vampire Dies in No Time. There was some misses here and there, but I'm glad that they've been doing a good job since around Yamada-kun and Freeren, yeah, they've absolutely nailed it. So let's see how they continue on from here. I really hope that they do well from here on out as well. 28 episodes straight with movie quality animation and attention to the tiniest lore and details. Yeah, absolutely. They did a fantastic job in making sure the adaptation was well done. And I'm very, very happy with that. I am super, super, super happy with that as well. But yeah, I mean, I would love for Danmachi to get a, good studio behind them. I mean, the thing is, JC staff can be a good studio, but if there's one word I can attach to JC staff, it's inconsistent. And I think it all comes down to the fact that they end up outsourcing a lot of their stuff, and they're outsourcing to a lot of different studios. So it ends up becoming a very big problem there, in all honesty. So, yeah, I feel like that's something they can and will are two different things. No, absolutely. I mean, yeah, I mean, look, season 4 was a banger. Yes, was it to the quality of a Ufotable or a recent Madhouse or anything? Not really, but it was still well done, right? They've done Railgun season 2 and 3 and 1, even, I should say. Index season 1 and 2 were bangers as well. Danmachi season 1 as well, let's not forget, like, as much as season 2 and 3 were disappointments, season 2 more so than anything else. Season 3 was still okay at best, if we had to say anything about that, right? With season 1, right, and there was a lot of people who loved it, especially that Minotaur Bell fight is iconic as fuck, right? But yeah, I mean, yeah, we'll see how Vistoria goes, because Vistoria is by a completely brand new studio. It's a very young studio from what it looks like. Now, they could have recruited some experienced heads behind it to obviously develop that studio. So we'll have to wait and see. PV is a very different thing, because I always feel like PVs tell one story, whereas the actual show tells another story. They're always very different. So while the PV looks really good for Vistoria, and that is very promising, I'm really hoping that they carry that forward into the anime. But who knows, right? Who knows? There's no background to the studio, so we can't really judge it in any way, shape, or form, There's no real way to judge it. So yeah, it is promising. Yes, promising is the best way to put it. It is absolutely and very much so promising, for sure. No doubt about that. No doubt about that. Beast Gamers, namaste, konnichiwa, and hello, mate. Hello to you too as well. How art thou? How art thou? All right, sweet, sweet, sweet. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this season. This season, I was talking to actually my roommate as well. We were actually talking about the current season and stuff. He's actually watching Takagi-san right now with his girlfriend. And I was just talking to him about the new season, and I was like, there's not much. And he's like, yeah, there's not much this season. He said that there's maybe like 1 or 2 shows that are out there, but a lot of it is just like new stuff. Sorry, not new stuff, but sequel stuff, sorry. So yeah, hopefully we get there's some nice gems in there as well. Like I heard some people talking about Windbreaker a couple of weeks ago, right? And a couple of other shows as well. So I'm hoping that there's some promise there potentially as well. I really do hope that there's some stuff there potentially as well. I'm just happy that Omori gets the series with a normal name animated. I mean, you're not wrong there. I think they could have easily done Danmachi under the Danmachi title and also or the Familiar Myth title, but damn, man. Still so disappointing that that's the case, unfortunately, I mean, Remonster is a good manga. I haven't seen the anime yet. I haven't heard anything about it, so I have no idea. I've not heard anything about the new shows in the sense of like season 1 shows, right? I've only heard about obviously the sequel stuff coming out. Windbreaker was one I just heard about because of course of recent news. But I mean, Summer looks to be a banger as well, of course, right? With Oshinoko returning as well. We also have the Suicide Squad Isekai coming out as well, which is gonna be fun for sure, I suppose. Vistoria is of course coming there. Summer is looking good as well. Summer is looking good. There's some other movies and TV shows that are interesting as well. So definitely down for it. Definitely down for it. But yeah, it is quite interesting nonetheless. There we go. All right, beautiful. We're done with raids. We're done with raids. Now it's time for us to start our deep dive into the best game mode on the planet, MSS. We're going back in, baby. We're going back in. Hey, Gail, sorry I'm late. Had to see Infinite Combat and see its mechanics since I can't buy the game. That's absolutely all well and good, mate. That's all well and good. It's all well and good. Have I seen Invincible? I've seen Invincible. I've not seen much of the recent part, more so than anything else. I hate it when shows do this. This is something that even JoJo's did it as well. I hate the fact that they split it up so roughly. Like, I know we obviously have split cores and stuff, right? Even in anime, right? But a 9 month gap is always very much damning, and it kind of removes the interest from the show, in all honesty. Now, obviously, like I said, split cores are a thing where, you know, shows take a 3 month gap, right? Like Danmachi did with season 4, like Fire Force did at one point as well, and so many other shows have done similarly as well. But I feel like 3 months is at least bearable, whereas a 6 month gap can feel really heavy, in my opinion. It can feel really, really heavy and long. And so, yeah, that's my opinion on that front. But I'll catch up on it once I get the opportunity to. I think it should be done soon, if not already done, I think, right? If I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure. I haven't been keeping up with it because I don't want to get spoiled or anything. Thankfully, I've not been spoiled on much, if anything, surprisingly, so far. So it's been good on that front. It's been good on that front. But yeah, I think it should be done. I think it should be done. The second part, but yeah. Honestly, Danmachi get a full remake under the name for title familiar with. That is hard to achieve, in all honesty, just because you'd have to go through all the light novels, all the production, the licensing, copyrights, all that jazz. It would be just such a undertaking that I don't think it's worth it at this point. It should have been done in its early days, maybe around season 1, you know, volume 4, volume 5 time kind of era, basically. This is, yeah, this is very much, it's a little bit too late, I feel now, unfortunately. I think it's a little bit too late, sadly. It's a little bit too late. I'd say the same thing, though. If they were to change the name, it would be banging. But, yeah, I just think it's a little bit too late now. One second. Alright, so somebody in the comments of my Infinite Combat video said that the controller was not working because Steam is trying to map to what it thinks is best for the game while completely ignoring the big game's built-in controller support. So I wonder if there's a way to fix that. I just want to see if there's a fix to that, because I like to play on the controller. I'd like to play Infinite Combat on the controller because I actually want to play the entire game now. There might be streams for that coming soon, though, as well. Trust me when I say that. That'll be definitely happening. But yeah, I didn't know what exactly I could do to fix that, to be honest. I didn't know what to do to fix that. So let's see if somebody has a suggestion on that front. By the way, are you a fan of One Piece? I'm not a fan of One Piece personally. I don't follow One Piece at all. But I do have a lot of friends and people who watch One Piece, so I know what is happening here and there consistently, you know? By the way, the amount of misinfo thrown around Danmachi was insane. Yeah, I was watching the brothers Zio react to it, and someone said Loki's the man, and another person said Bell can lie to gods because of his skill. That's insane, bro. That is crazy. Yeah, that's kind of wild. Yeah, yo, did they extend the event date even more? No, no, no. It was only extended to the 24th. It was extended by a week, basically. They didn't extend it further than that. It's only been extended by a week. They only extended it by 1 week to the 24th. That's it. It was supposed to end on the 17th. It was supposed to end this week. But because of the maintenance, they decided to give everybody an extra week with the event, basically. What type of controller were you using? I was using an 8-bit Do Pro, basically, which is basically the this controller, the 8-bit Do. I was using that and it just didn't work. So I was like, oh well, it is what it is. It's fine. It works on every other game just fine. There's no issues with it. But and it acts like an Xbox controller basically on the PC. The way it works is that it acts like a Xbox controller on the PC. But yeah, it just was like, nope. Sorry. Not happening, Chief. I was like, alright, Chief. Alright, there's this one person. Ah, shit. Fair enough, he's gonna win. No. Surely I got him. I think I did get him. Woo! Give me Otaro, please. Otaro. There we go. Are you serious? Oh, I got him. Nice. Guy who said Bel can deceive other gods had me and one other person calling him wrong and he stuck to his guns like some fanfic. Yeah. I mean, I feel like that's always gonna be the case. Like, people are very, like, notorious for sticking to their guns. Like, I know one person who kept telling me, like, oh, Argonaut is non-canon. He kept telling me that, and I was like, brother, Argonaut is canon. What the hell do you mean Argonaut is non-canon? Brother, if Argonaut was non-canon, that would be insane. Also, what just happened there? Am I okay? Okay, I mean, don't care, I guess. Nice glitch, I suppose. But, yeah. I just think that some people like to stick to their headcanons and ideologies, and they don't want to change from that. Bro, that guy who kept telling me Argonaut was non-canon, I was like, holy shit. And he got so aggressive as well. I was like, look, there's this letter, there's this, text that Amori Sensei had. Argonaut's a legitimate thing in the story as well. It's not like it's non-canon whatsoever. It's a legitimate story within the canon itself. There's a reason why Tiona calls Bel Argonaut, consistently. There's a whole story behind it. So, yeah. I mean, you could argue Jester can be canon because all it does is it creates an alternate timeline, right? That's the whole idea. That's what my understanding was at the end of Jester, was that Bel basically created an alternate timeline effectively with that the changes he made, right? That's simply put. It's kind of like Infinity War and Endgame in a way, right? With what happened to Loki and stuff, right? There's like branching timelines effectively, right? Similar concept here effectively with Bel, right? So I think that's as simple as that. Sup, Luna? What's up? Welcome to the stream. Welcome. But yeah, I mean, I think everybody likes their ideologies and their canons, and that's fine as long as you are willing to accept that, there is, you can't really deny hard facts. It's okay to make your headcanons. I think if that's absolutely fine, you have absolutely all the right to do so. But I think, in all honesty, headcanons should be applied to where they are able to be applied to, is the best way to put it. So, where it's not been told by the author legitimately, like, certain details such as, for example, I don't know, I'm trying to think of a headcanon now off the top of my head. Without going into spoilers, I need to think of a headcanon really quickly here. I can't think of one off the top of my head right now. But yeah, it just needs to be done in the right spot, basically. That's it. It just needs to be done in the right spot. You can't just headcanon fucking Argonaut out of the way, or headcanon the fact that Bel can lie to gods when he can't. He can't. Alright, there we go. Oh, come on, mate. Oh, Rhea's back in the lobby again, man. Why must you do this to me? Why must you do this to me, Rhea? Alright, no worries. We got it still. We got it. Uh-oh. Oh, come on, Rhea. Alright, let's go here. What the hell? Okay, that was a little bit odd, but that's fine. I mean, there are some canon things that come from very small tidbits about of info. Like, we know Fells was a guy because Aina talked about the Sage in Volume 2, sorry. Yeah, I mean, again, like you said, I mean, I think there are some things that you can easily canonize. Well, But even then, because it's so vague, you can kind of, okay, sure, you can headcanon it a little bit there, but yeah. Oh, row, Shaggy, row. Oh, come on. Oh, really? Alright, give me the points. Can I not switch? Oh, there we go. Row, Shaggy. Damn, man. Hey, Gail, I played more Elden Ring this half term. I got to those damn annoying gargoyles. I know they're optional, though. I'm doing Rannis's quests. Ooh, yeah, that is tough. That is tough. I mean, retcons is like, it's okay at the end of the day. I understand why retcons can happen, right? It just can fit the story better in some way, shape, or form and stuff like that. Or alternatively, it just helps out with, of course, in case the author forgets something. So it's okay. I'm not too fussy about that, to be honest. It's not really the end of the world in that sense, in all honesty. I don't think that's the end of the world. All right, it's a new day and a new dawn. So we will carry on with, let's do this one. I'm doing no spirit ashes and or summons like my first Souls runs too. Good luck with that. Good luck. Hopefully you do well there. That is, it's not difficult without, it's not that difficult to be honest, but it is kind of, it just makes it annoying more so than anything else. So good luck on that. What weapon are you going with? Or what weapon build are you doing? What's the idea there? Magic or anything? Dry week, game is dead, bros. Sorry, we must move on to something else. I'm gonna be going back to playing you know, some other gacha games instead on the channel. Goodbye. What's up, user? How you doing, mate? Welcome to the stream. Alright, don't do this. There we go. Hook claws for my pierce and slash and whip for my strike. Got it. Good stuff. Not bad. That's good. I need to start my next run on Elden Ring sooner rather than later. Today was obviously just chilling out and not doing much. I obviously did Infinite Combat on the channel as well. But yeah, no, today I wanted to rest an R&R. So hopefully maybe next week or maybe sometime during this week, now that I've set up a better schedule and everything, hopefully I can probably do a better, you know, idea, or I can go down a better route of basically just doing more shenanigans on Elden Ring and stuff, hopefully. I have 10 characters, I just gotta wait for DLC. Okay, I don't have that many characters, big man. That's crazy. Alright. Let me just respond to some of the comments now, because some people are just sending in comments. Yeah. It would result in the same amount as long as 1 second. Depending on if the STR and instat are the same. Like you said. Yes. One second. Yeah, people are now realizing exactly how the STR and instat being the same actually is, yeah, doesn't make a difference there. 10 is max, I cannot make any more. No. I think you should buy another copy of the game on another Steam account and make 10 more characters, in my opinion. I think that's the way you should do it. I want to do an all magic playthrough next run. I hope it's viable. Never done magic. Magic is easy. It's easy. That was like one of my first run. That was my first run. So I can tell you for free, magic is like, magic makes it so easy. It is too easy. I'm gonna do a melee run next, to be honest, because I want to focus more on my weapons and stuff. It is very simple, in all honesty. Oh, it is so easy, bro. I had no issues. Like, bro, I think in terms of deaths and stuff, even though I have the least amount of experience of Souls-like games out of all my friend group and stuff, I think because I was using a magic plus shield, I had no issues. I had zero issues whatsoever. Did I ever play Lies of P? No. I can probably play it soon, especially because I think it is on Xbox Game Pass, right? So I can probably play it soon, but yeah, no, I've never played Lies of P. It's a game I need to play at some point, for sure. I literally bought Dragon's Dogma 2 on Xbox so I could have another online character. There you go. There you go. You've got an opportunity. You got an opportunity to make history. 20 new characters going into the Elden Ring DLC. Lovely stuff. How would the dungeon be in Danmachi if the maze is changed so you need at least 50 different maps? Well, it would be way more than that. If the dungeon keeps changing, there's infinite amount of layouts that could happen, right? The problem is the dungeon changing is unlikely to be the case purely because of, well, adventurers are already there. So it would be kind of like the Harry Potter staircases where they keep moving up and down. So they'd keep moving around basically, which it wouldn't make any sense, unfortunately. If it was only one person going in and out kind of thing, sure. But like considering there's always so many adventures and stuff happening, it's unlikely to happen outside of like games, because in games you can just kind of ignore the whole thing of, you know, the concept of reality, you know, in that sense. I don't think it would work just because, well, yeah, there's already individuals there and it just wouldn't simply work in that sense. It just wouldn't work in that sense. All right, let's see here now. Easy opponent, yes sir, yes sir. Also, I'm not gonna get to hero this time round in this game mode. I'm not interested, to be honest. Battle arena, I'll just get to legend again this season, and that's about it. There's no reason for me to go ahead and do any more there. Did I? This is the second time this has happened. I think it's because I've clicked too fast. I know this happens sometimes, but still, this is surprisingly annoying now. Let me restart the game 1 second. Oh, wait until you get to my boy, what's his name? I keep forgetting his name. Radon. Wait till you get to Radon. Radon is something else, man. He's a different animal. I don't know which version of the game I opened up, so I might just close it in case. I'm gonna close it in case, and I'm gonna open it up again. I think I was on the right version of the game. Never mind. You already beat Radon. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, Radon's insane. And I mean, there was that whole thing where he got nerfed and then rebuffed apparently and stuff like that. But yeah. Imagine if a proper Danmachi game had a proper dungeon and no fast travel. I mean, yeah, but the problem is there's not been a Danmachi game. There's not been a Danmachi game, period, that is capable of that. The only one we have had is Infinite Combat, which is very much quest-based and area-based more so than anything else. So, unfortunately, we've not had the opportunity to experience it because we've not had a Danmachi game. And I don't think the next game is going to be any different anyways as well, because, of course, it's not even taking place in Orario, it looks like, at least, right? It's not probably going to be taking place in Orario. It's going to be taking place near Melon, and more so than anything else. So, we'll see. We will see. We will see. I do hope we get some news in the near future. I don't think the Twitter account has tweeted out anything. I should probably switch on notifications for the Twitter account. Yeah, they've not tweeted out anything. No, I'll just probably set up notifications for them. I've not followed them either. Whoopsie, my bad. How did I? Why did I not follow them? I swear I followed them. But anyways, follow them finally. Followed them finally. I'm just glad it's Kakage coming back to do the designs for Full End of Water and Light. I like his designs. Out of all the designers, I mean, I like Suzuki for sure for the main series, don't get me wrong, but I do like Kakage's designs a little bit more, in all honesty. I do like I do like Kakage's designs a little bit more. Did I say Suzuki? I mean Suzuhito. Sorry. Suzuki is some other illustrator from another series. Sorry, my bad. Suzuhito. Suzuhito's designs. They're not bad, but I do prefer some of the other ones. In all honesty, I do prefer some of the other ones. Alright, there we go. I think a Danmachi game with the Monster Hunters mechanics would slap, go to Westwood, hunt monsters. Honestly, I mean, it just needs to be like a proper RPG. Have a bulletin board, like you said in the disc, what's it called? In in my comment section. You were the one who said it. if they have a game that's basically Mystery Dungeon, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, it would do more than fine. It would do absolutely fantastic in all honesty. Miyazaki, I mean, Miyazaki and in Souls-like games, he does so many references. I mean, we know he does references to Berserk every single time with the sword and everything. He does references to Pistol and Oathstar. He's known for his references, man. He's crazy. Yeah, I think you could easily, yeah, I mean, I get that, definitely. The layout looks very Mystery Dungeon-esque, and I think you could easily do a Mystery Dungeon, set up a bulletin board, have, like, the quest system there as well. You obviously have your season 1 to 4. Like I said, this is something I said in my Discord, and I'll reiterate it here again, right? If you were to give the game Danmachi Infinite Combat Season 1 to 4 content, as well as Sword of Rotoria, maybe chuck an Arrow of Orion either as an DLC or something if you want. Put in the Danchro graphics, the 3D model graphics. That's it. That's all they need to do. Maybe implement some of the UI as well. Make it a little bit neater, cleaner. Not that old school style of UI, which, don't get me wrong, it's nice in its own right. It has its charm, but it definitely is aged and it doesn't feel really nice. It feels a little bit eh. You improve the UI massively. You improve the graphics massively. Add seasons 1 to 4 content and also the Sword of Rotoria stuff. Maybe add some extra, side quests and stuff. What ifs? I think that would work. $30 to $40. I would pay for it, honestly. The fact that it has only season 1 content and also the way it looks hurts it a lot, I think. I thought it was going to be similar. Yeah, it was not similar at all. It's a very, very different game. It's a very basic looking game in that sense. I mean, yeah, of course, any Danmachi game that comes out will definitely try it out at least, right? We're fans for the series for a reason, right? So definitely we're going to try it out, but yeah. If you want an open world outside game, a game centered around the Artemis Familia would be fire. Nah, I mean, you don't need to do it around the Artemis Familia, to be honest. You can easily just do Bell and Co as well. I mean, it's an action RPG that we're probably gonna see a bit of, I'd assume, open area maybe. Yeah. It doesn't have to be centered around the Artemis Familia. You can easily do an open world game with any Familia you want, realistically speaking. Artemis, yes, would be the easiest, you could say, but they barely come into Aurario anyways. So, yeah, it could be any Familia, because at the end of the day, all Familias can go outside of Aurario if they want to. Just depends on the missions they have, the expeditions they have, and stuff like that. If they add MSS to Infinite Combat, it makes it a 10 out of 10. God damn it. Like, look at Volnir and look at Adeus. I mean, yeah, I can see that. I can see that for sure. Alright, let me get these points here. Sorry, mate. I don't know who's a bot and who's not in the lobby just yet, to be honest. I haven't seen it. But that's fine. Man, the Xenoblade music is hitting. I really want to play Xenoblade now that I'm hearing the music again, man. Fuck. I'm probably going to restart my save in Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and actually play through it proper. Or I might go through external methods and play it on my no, I want a completed copy on my Switch. I want to play a completed copy on my Switch. I tried out Nikke when it did drop. It's not my type of game personally. I mean, it has a lot of personality to it. Is the best way to put it. But no, it's not my type of game. It's got only one thing really going for it, and I'm not a big fan of the gameplay. So yeah, I'm good. MSS with one button. It's riveting content. Riveting content, baby. You'll never see anything like it ever again. One thing? Wait, what about one thing? Did I say one thing? The funny thing is Dark Souls 3 came out before the anime of Sword Art. So that means Miyazaki reads Danmachi. Oh no, the plot. is what what it has going for it. Is the plot. It's got a lot of plot, if you get what I mean. Imagine wanting to go to imagine wanting to go outside of Aurora. It takes 2 to 3 real life days to get permission. I mean, that would be very funny if they applied that in game as well, where it would just be like, you know, it actually has an actual story that I got hooked on, though. That's absolutely fair. I just wasn't interested in the story either, to be honest. That's absolutely fine. It's person to person, depends, right? I understand that, but it's not mine type of story, to be honest. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, that story has taken place in various games. The whole post-apocalyptic shit of like, oh, this, that happened, all these creatures have come out of nowhere, yada, yada, yada. I've seen it way too many times in way too many gacha games, hence why for me it doesn't just work anymore, really. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of had enough. I kind of was like, meh, to me, personally. Yeah, the gameplay is not my taste as well. Like, the gameplay is definitely not my taste either, so there's no point in me playing that, to be honest. The problem with Danmachi games is that the story aspect is spoiled already. I mean, you can say that about a lot of, like, you know, IP-based gacha games, to be honest. That's just how it is, unfortunately. I mean, credit where it's due, you could say, like, with, of course, games like Dragon Ball Legends and stuff, at least they're doing it a bit different, right? But for the most part, you know, yeah, most IP-based gacha games always do, like, the story side of things. I mean, that's why we always wait for the events in Danmachi Battle Chronicle and Danmimo and stuff like that. It's always been about the event side of things as well, right? So, yeah. It's always been about the events more so than anything else. You wait for the events more so than anything else. To be fair, Danmimo did spoil some stuff for SO for anime-only people. Well, I mean, they did say that it was going to be post-light novel content. I mean, that's on them for getting spoiled. For me, the big thing in Danmimo were the anniversary stories. No, of course they were, but like, it also had other stories as well that were really good. Like I've said, the Winter Magic Miracle story and so the Christmas Winter Reverie story. You also had some of the Halloween stories as well that did really well. Sword Oratoria content, of course, as well, being adapted, voiced over as well. No, I absolutely get it that for most people, the anniversary stories would have been the big thing. But at the end of the day, yeah, that's just how it is. Not every story is a banger. I mean, if you look at FGO, let's be real. That shit did not get exciting until London, at least. Or America, you could say. For a lot of people, it wasn't even until Camelot. That's pretty much a year of the game down the drain, effectively, because nobody was excited about those original singularities, right? Effectively, you could say that the same thing with a lot of other games as well as in their original stories. So it just depends on how your team executes it, right? The event stories can be really good for these IP-based gacha games, just like, you know, the original stories can be extremely well designed as well for those games as well. But on the other hand as well, the original stories can also be pretty bad, and so can the event stories be bad as well. We're seeing that in Danchro to an extent as well, right? Let's be real, nothing's been too out of the ordinary, like, oh my god, I love this Danchro event story. Oh my god, I'm so excited about it, right? There's none of that's been there necessarily, you know? More realistic experience makes you wait real life days, real life to do things. Bell leveling up takes a month to level up as Bell. Playing any other character takes 1 year minimum. Mortis playing on very hard 2 years. Bro, imagine, bro, that would be insane. The game makes you choose between difficulties and then tells you, okay, buddy, realistic, get out of here. Genshin has also flopped in story as well in one region. That's it. It flopped in one story, and I mean, there's no denying that. You don't need to say Genshin as the only thing. Honkai Star Rail also flopped in that story as well. So did so many other games as well. Not every game has had clean runs as well. FGO's stories as well, I'm not gonna lie, no cap. Lost Bell China was horrendous, man. I'm not gonna cap, bro. The more I look back at it, Lost Bell China was dog shit, bro. It was so dead. It was so bad. And some of the pseudo singularities, like Agartha was the one. Absolutely trash. I'm sorry. Agartha was horrible. But that's just how it is. Every gacha game goes through its peaks and troughs of storytelling. Danchro has the disadvantage of being like the fourth retelling of the main story. I mean, if you're including the anime and light novel, yeah, technically fourth retelling. But if you're talking about game-wise, it's the second, or season 1-wise third, technically. But I mean, you're gonna get that in games. How many times has the Dragon Ball story been told again and again and again? And I wouldn't be surprised if the next Danmachi gacha game is also the same. This is gonna happen, unfortunately. Just how it is, you know? Just how it is. I like the sumo event in Danchro because it put respect on Takemi Kazuchi's name. Hey, you're not wrong on that front. You're not wrong on that front. Again, I think it's just dependent on how you perceive it. Yeah, if you're counting light novel, anime, and manga, then sure, absolutely. But for a lot of people, it's probably their first time also playing the game. You have to remember that as well, Octopus, right? For us, for me, for example, as somebody who's read the light novel, who's watched the anime, who's played Dan Mimo, haven't read the manga, so I'm not going to count the manga, but of course I've gone through the anime multiple times, the manga multiple times, has played Dan Mimo for so many years, right? For me, it's the fourth retelling, and obviously I'm not tired about it because I know there's somebody out there who's probably playing this game for the very first time, who's probably experiencing the Danmachi franchise for the very first time as well, potentially. And so for them, it's a completely brand new experience. I know so many people, funnily enough, right? You would think that Dragon Ball is such a big IP, right? Surely people would have experienced the anime at some point, right? I know so many people, and I have some close friends of mine from the Dokkan days when I used to play Dokkan, whose first time experiencing anything Dragon Ball related was Dokkan Battle. Like, can you that that is an insane thing as well, right? Like the fact that if Dragon Ball can get you Dokkan Battle can get new Dragon Ball fans, so can games like Danmachi and stuff as well. Now, of course, the likelihood of that, especially with the quality of the game, is questionable. But I'm talking about if it was a good game. You know, there's obviously it's always a plus point to obviously retell the story, because then people have an idea on the characters, the people behind the backstory. And at the end of the day, you can skip the story. It's not like Genshin Impact where you can't skip the story at the end of the day. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, there is like that factor as well, where it is still like, it's still a way to, you still need to be able to tell a story in some way, shape, or form to an audience. So for me, I think it's very important that they're doing that. Fuck, man. This goddamn Otaro came out of nowhere. Shit, I made a mistake there. That's on me. I blundered. I blundered so badly there. Oh, fuck off, Otaro. Karma Chief, you're not wrong there. I'll take third place. In a bot lobby, I got third place. That's insane. You talk like you were almost in a car crash. That Otaro came out of nowhere. Honestly, bro, he just launched me. Oh, man. But yeah. Yeah, the gods aren't that much without their... I mean, on Earth, they're not much different to humans. I think they even said it. They're pretty much on the same level. They're pretty much on the same level. But yeah, for me personally, I personally don't think that's that crazy, in all honesty, in terms of them doing it again. I wouldn't be surprised if the next gacha game does it. I'm glad that Full End of Water and Light is, of course, not doing it. But to be honest, I do kind of want a proper retelling of the story in a game, a proper console game. Because I think it would make a lot of sense for us to at least get one proper game that at least goes through. Maybe not now, maybe when the series is done, potentially down the line. I'd love for a company to just be like, you know what? Whole series gets adapted into a game. A console game. I'd be down for that. Maybe not now, maybe in the future. Because, like, I'd still maintain, in terms of recent Dragon Ball games, people might say that Fighters is the best and stuff like that, but to me, Kakarot. I think Kakarot is probably the best recent Dragon Ball game. Of course, Sparking Zero is going to take that slot, but Sparking Zero is going to do the same thing Kakarot's going to do, and it's going to retell the entire Dragon Ball story. There's something about just retelling a story in, like, with cutscenes and all and everything, and it just gets people very much interested, you know? It definitely interests people, and it just makes it very much more engaging in some way, shape, or form. Like, come on. Both Fighters and the Xenoverse did the same story of, oh, characters turn evil or some shit like that, basically. And it got so boring at a point. Like, I'm tired of it now. Bro, Xenoverse is still doing that, and I'm like, brother, please. Brother, please. You need to get some new material. Get something a little bit different, you know? They delve into it a little bit more with obviously the focus on the light novel being her in the next couple of light novels / seasons that are going to be adapted, right? But yeah, I'd recommend waiting for that more so than anything else. Ah, shit. To be fair, green takes over yellow. I did make a blunder there. Come on, get him. Brother, wait, what? Huh? Oh, he died. I was wondering, like, what the fuck happened? I'm so confused. I was so bamboozled. I was like, what the hell's going on here? There we go. Got him. Thank you for the points, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the points. Uh-oh. I'm gonna switch to Otarl just to protect myself a little bit there. But yeah, it's her. But yeah, I mean, simply put, it's her natural ability. They explain it a little bit more in the upcoming seasons, though, so that you get a better idea on exactly how it works and stuff. As you know, she'll be there to use it again and stuff, of course. Oh, piss off. Artemis, I need you. Thank you. Me and Eric are trading blows, basically, literally here. Wait, where am I going? Game? Game? Oh, piss off. What's happening here? Why has this happened again? Okay, I guess I'm getting second here, apparently. Thanks, game. I stopped the novel just before the Frey arc because it was taking forever for the light novels to be translated. Yen press for you, baby. That's yen press for you. Hopefully they put in how Toriyama originally wanted to tell the Droid saga. Unfortunately, he was forced to change it for better or worse. Snail press. Yep, that's them for you in a nutshell. Yeah, I kind of hope that we do get what ifs from. I really do hope we get what ifs from. In what's it called? Thingy Baba in Sparking Zero. I really do hope. Just like how we did in the old Sparking games and the old Budokai Tenkaichis. I'd love it if we were to get the same shit. Gotta go? Alright, take it easy, bro. Take it easy. Appreciate you stopping by. But yeah, I'd love for them to do something a little bit different there. Alright, sweet. Some of the gods do have natural abilities that are tied into their purview and not their arcanum, like Hephaestus being an amazing smith. Exactly, yeah. We need some canon A21. Toriyama was clearly hinting at her with before his unfortunate passing with her cameo in the last movie. Yeah, but I think it was just going to be a cameo, unless they were going to do some, unless the kid was going to make it or something like that, but we'll see. Oh, shit. They're going to be doing, Keanu Reeves is voicing Shadow and Sonic the Hedgehog. That's nice. Or at least, that is, the source is saying that. So, damn. That's going to be pretty interesting. . That is gonna be interesting. I hope that the day where the original Japanese publisher translates their own novels to English will come sooner rather than later. And translators should never need the same or more time than the author to write the book. The problem is you are with the Empress, right? And all these people is that they've freelanced them first and foremost. And second of all, from what I know, is that a lot of them work on multiple light novels at the same time. So with deadlines and stuff like that, it ends up becoming a big mare. If there were more people, more readily available translators dedicated to each light novel and stuff, I think we'd probably get it sooner rather than later. But yeah. We're considering she can meet her grandson. Yeah, pretty much. But I think they'd have to change her character quite a bit, I feel, especially considering the current storylines and stuff effectively. So basically, they're like butter spread over way too much bread. I mean, that's a good analogy. Yeah, that is actually a good analogy. Yes, pretty much. Pretty much, I think that is a good way to put it, to be honest. It's as simple as that. It's unfortunate. Translators are just how it is. I just would change her ending is all. Keep her around. No, absolutely. I think they can easily do Android 21 where she is one of the Z fighters basically in the end of the day. But right now with the whole story with the manga and all, of course, I'm not gonna spoil anything. Some of you guys may know, may not know what's happening in the manga. I'm not gonna spoil too much about the stuff in Dragon Ball Super right now. Obviously, we're in hiatus right now. We don't know when Super's manga is gonna come back. I think they're just kind of trying to figure out, you know, Toyotaro, is he ready to continue? Is he ready to finally take that mantle fully from Toriyama, of course? Is that what he wants to do? What are they going to do with the franchise as a whole? Of course, they'll still milk the shit out of it. Of course, they're making a lot of money. And at the end of the day, it is a big cash cow. But I think they just need to take time to process everything, make sure everything is in order. Check with the family, of course, you know, his children, his wife, all that stuff. And then take it forward from there, you know? Why did the super anime stop? I have no idea why they've not continued with the super anime. Of course, we have had like side projects effectively, right? Well, not necessarily side projects, canon stuff, but not necessarily stuff that's been happening in the manga, you know, with the Moro arc and Granola stuff, right? We've not had that in the actual anime. Instead, they've been doing the Broly movie superhero stuff. Now Daima is coming up, right? Daima being the final proper project of Toriyama, you could say, alongside Sparking Zero effectively, right? Both of those have been basically the last things Toriyama has touched in some way, shape, or form or approved of, at least in some way, shape, or form. But you know, with I feel like especially with Toriyama, he's done a good enough job to the point where I think he is capable of carrying forward the manga. He's doing a good job with the direction. He's still got room to improve, absolutely, but I think that's just, yeah, you know, he's passionate about it, and I think he'll come. His time will come. Like, yeah, I like Mikitsu, like you said, Mikitsu. His time will come. His time will definitely come. I think he'll be there. I feel like a villain. Mikoro Hesia pairing for a battle arena got 5 people today. So misleading. Oh no. I've not been I mean, yeah, I just kind of just started today only, like the battle arena again. I mean, we got hero yesterday, which was good, I guess. That's nice. Oh yeah, I forgot. I can probably get the rewards from the exchange shop. I forgot about that. Probably should go and do that. I'll probably go and check that out. I completely forgot about the battle arena shop. That'll be something we can gain access to. I mean, obviously, I'm saving up the regular gacha tickets anyway, so there's no point in me using it right now at this moment in time. I'm just gonna have to wait anyways for a while. Alright, buddy, calm down. I ain't interested in your malarkey. Toriyama was clearly a very responsible person. Yeah, he was considering that he created the DV group, that think tank, for this very reason. Was they revealed more about his passing? It made sense why. When they revealed more about his passing, it made sense why. Yeah, I know. Obviously, right? He had a what was it? He had to go through surgery or something, right? For cancer or something, brain cancer, right? Or something like that, I think it was. I don't remember the exact reasoning. I just saw a little bit of it, but I wasn't able to look into it that much because I got super busy over the last few weeks. Brain tumor, right? Yeah, thought it was, I remember reading a little bit about it, but I didn't get a chance to fully go into all the details and stuff. And I was kind of sad about the whole thing, so I was kind of like, I didn't want to really go into too much detail about it, to be honest. But yeah, no, it is definitely very, very sad. But yeah, it makes sense. Knowing that he knew his situation and everything, I'm kind of glad that he was in that position. It makes also sense that we also heard all about that whole capsule corporation thing, because I remember, I think it was last year, I remember there was a lot of stuff, like people were getting very frustrated at like that Ioku guy, I think he is, right? The head of the capsule corporation thing, where they basically handle all the Dragon Ball stuff, the whole Dragon Ball media thing, right? Internationally and in Japan now as well, alongside Shueisha, at least in Japan. Globally, they handle it as well. So I think maybe that's the reason why we were hearing about it potentially, right? So it's quite interesting in that sense. You were right that, you know, it definitely makes sense as to how and why we were starting to hear so much about like the capsule corporation thing happening and all that sort of stuff. Makes a lot more sense now. Why does it feel like the best people usually exit the stage much sooner than others? Because I don't think it's necessarily the best people exit the stage sooner than others. It's just that we also tend to get hurt by them exiting the most, usually. Because I feel like also, it's harsh to say this, but a lot of people like to live off of hatred, right? Whereas if you think about it, right, a lot of people who pass at a younger age, you know, Chadwick Boseman, there was that wrestler as well recently, Bray Wyatt, I think his name is, Bray Wyatt, I think his name was, right? A lot of people, you know, I remember hearing him talk about as well. I think it's also because they're happy with what they've done more often than not. You know, they've lived a good life. Yes, they probably don't want to, you know, pass away, and of course nobody does, right? But I think at the end of the day, they're happy where they are in life. They've done good, and even if they have done good, they tend to do a lot to get that good out, right? Whereas a lot of people who live off of hatred and, you know, anger and frustration and evilness, you could say, they thrive off living off of spite, effectively, right? And they will live forevermore. I mean, you look at some people at the top level in the United States, for example, just as an example. But then you see people who, you know, die young. They've done a lot in life, and they've done a lot of good in life, as well as just generally also have you know, effectively earned that time to effectively rest effectively as well, you could say. It's a very interesting point to be had, for sure. I don't think it's always the case, but there are a lot of people who, you know, you know, you can add into that, you know, Miura Sensei, for example, for Berserk's author, the author of Yu-Gi-Oh, of course. I mean, his passing hurt me the most, especially knowing how he passed away. Oh my god, bro. The fact that he tried saving people and died because of that. Not because of that, but due to that. Because it feels like it's a very harsh way of saying it, but saving people in a shark attack and then passing away in that said shark attack to try and save people. What a hero, man. What a legend. Absolute legend. Yeah, lots of high profile people passed away in the last few years. It's insane. But yeah, Takahashi's passing was like crazy. I remember reading about it and I was like, holy shit. And then the more we learned about it, it was like, goddamn, that's nuts, man. That's absolutely insane. Not a shark attack, sorry. It was not a shark attack. Shark attack was somebody else. This was a rip current or something. That's my bad, sorry. I just remembered it was something else. That is true as well. Generally as well, because of, you know, yeah. I think Victor is also right in that sense. You know, the people who are more, what's the word? more affluent and have more power. They probably use their power for wrong reasons, but they have the power, they have the wealth. Victor is right in that sense as well. They have access to way more resources than the average person does. Well off. Yeah, well off is also a good word of putting it, but yes. That also helps massively. I mean, you look at this, for example, you know, I will give an example of football or soccer. Soccer, right? Soccer is another example of where, you know, you would think that, you know, they make multi-millions every year, and they do it for our entertainment. This is something I would say about entertainers in general, not just footballers, but entertainers in general, right? Footballers in the UK, for example, they have to play about 90 matches a season, effectively. The top players, especially with international matches and stuff, they play about 80 to 90 matches a year. 90 minutes basically each match, effectively 90 minutes each match, running up and down a pitch effectively. And along with that, effectively, they're going into tackles, their, you know, their heart rate is pumping up all the time, the 90 minutes, right, consistently, because you're playing two halves of 45 minutes. And the thing is, the UK especially wants to keep adding more and more matches. Like, there's a football team actually in the lower leagues, funnily enough, recently, that I saw. They're playing 4 matches in 4 consecutive days. 90-minute matches, 4 matches in 4 consecutive days. So every day a match. Like, that is just ridiculous. And it's not, like, not healthy in any way, shape, or form. It's insane. But that's just how it is, because at the end of the day, money matters most for these big corporations. So, hey, listen, you gotta make that dough. You gotta make that dough. Alright, no, Jesus Christ, I need to be careful here. Ah. Ruh-roh, Shaggy. Alright, beautiful stuff. Woo! That's how you find a job with benefits. I mean, yeah, that is the ideal situation. Either you find a job with benefits or you big time save. Big time save. Yeah, championship level sports destroy the body. Honestly, it is crazy. The amount of stuff that you have to put into your body, as well as just generally put your body through, is insane. It is absolutely insane. It's why I like sports like not sports, but like I like organizations that actively try and, you know, make sure that there's space and breaks for people, right? Like Formula 1 right now, I absolutely abhor what they're doing in Formula 1 right now in terms of the 24 race seasons, because you are traveling across the world week in, week out. There are mechanics who are going from, oh, Sunday race, Monday pack up, Sunday night, Monday morning pack up, and immediately Tuesday or Wednesday you have to be in the new country immediately. You don't even get a chance to go home unless it's a 2-week break. And then even if it's a 2-week break, you go home 1 week, rest whatever 3 to 4 days you have maybe, but you're still going to the factory to make sure the car is working, improve on the cars in some way, shape, or form, do more R&D, whatever it may be. Again, pack up your bags, go to the next country again. And it's so hectic in Formula 1 to the point where it's just not feasible. There are so many people who are just not wanting to work anymore for these teams purely because it's just such a daunting experience, to the point where people are retiring or moving on to other forms of motorsport where it's a lot more relaxing and a lot more able for people to, you know, meet their families. Like, for example, World Endurance Championships, there are 8 races only a year. They're 24-hour races, so you spend the whole night awake watching the race sometimes, or 12 hours or whatever it may be, but at least it's one race every month effectively, right? So it starts in March or something and it goes all the way until like November or December basically at most, and that's it. That's all you have basically. It's just 8 races and you're good to go. But like Formula 1, 24 races every month, there's like 2 or 3 races at least. You're going through a lot, so it's crazy. Just look at the creator of MHA. Man has tons of money, but his hands been turning into spaghetti from what I heard. Same with mangaka. I mean, yeah, it's the thing. You could look at Togashi, man. The creator of Hunter x Hunter and Yu-Gi-Oh! Hakusho. I mean, look at him. Like, it's crazy how bad his health has been over the last decade or two even, I should say, right? It's insane how much he's been suffering through and going through, you know? And like you said, it's just to the corporations, it's just business as per usual. You're expendable. Then you've got players who are giving anything to go pro. Absolutely, you know? Especially those who do it among yeah, that lifestyle isn't for everyone, especially a say family fan. For a single individual who isn't in a relationship, it's like great, travel the world, interesting career, etc. Like, yeah, for me initially, I thought that would be an amazing career for me because I'm very much into Formula One. I've said it many times, right? I watch races. I did my engineering to get into Formula One. But the more I look at it right now, of course, if I was doing it from more the business side of things, still part of the Formula One team, but mainly at the factory handling maybe like the media side or whatever it is, or communications side of things or whatever it may be. Okay, I'm fine with working in that sense. But going in and out every week to a race, the more I think about it and the more I thought about it, and I'm like, no, it just doesn't make sense. Like, yeah, I'd love to see the world, and don't get me wrong, going to these different countries, experiencing different cultures and stuff, and obviously watching the races live would be amazing. But the amount of stress you put your body through traveling, and I know this because I'm a big time traveler. Hold up, there's a scyther in my yard. Excuse me, what? I know Pokemon Go were saying that they're rediscovering Pokemon Go and making it real, but I'm pretty sure that did not mean making Pokemon real. But no, I just think that, you know, at the end of the day, even I can't do that. I love traveling. Don't get me wrong. I've traveled a lot in my time. You know, year in, year out, I've done at least 3 or 4 plane trips minimum. And it's like, the amount of stress you go through traveling is insane. Like, it's not, your body wasn't meant to travel 20,000, 30,000 kilometers every single week or every month, basically, you know, in total. It's just not feasible. You're not supposed to do that. But a lot of people do, and it's insane. But yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's actually nuts, like how just generally the sports entertainment and everything has been over the last few years. Honestly, it's crazy. Since birth, I have something like a superpower that lets me sleep the entire journey or a single large part through it. I have also started sleeping through longer periods as well, to be honest. Like, there used to be a time where I could not sleep on a plane, but now I just sleep through it. The only thing is I don't do on a plane is I don't eat anything. I usually just eat something at the airport itself. But on the flight itself, maybe I'd have like the bread or maybe like a Coke or something and maybe like a little bit of peanuts or something, and that's about it. Otherwise, I'm just knocked out or I'm playing on the Switch or something instead. Pretty much. Like, I've done long journeys, but yeah. By the way, once those 3 days are up, everything caught up after I tried to sleep, woke up an after an hour with the trolley horse from too much caffeine and rocks. Oof. Yeah, the plain food managed to get worse and worse. Oh no, it's not great at all. There's only one time I've actually had good food, I think, on a plane, and that was when I was on my when I was on the A380 Emirates flight from Malaysia to Dubai. Goated, actually unbelievably good food. Surprisingly, I could not believe how actually decent the food was. In all honesty, I was fairly surprised that it was actually decent food. But that was like 5 years ago now, 6 years nearly. It's a long time ago, but it was really good food. Very good food. I understand the mangaka situation. Too much work on a time limit with very little rest, if any. I mean, yeah, it's the same thing with even like you said, animation studios as well have the same thing. I mean, Mappa, we've heard all the working conditions and the horror stories there. Honestly, it's crazy. It's crazy what they also have to go through, unfortunately. Nope, 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 nope. Enough, enough. Belt, fuck off. I swear Austin Institute teachers were trying to kill us. Yeah, that's insane. Alright, beautiful stuff. We're getting the first places, baby. We're getting the first places. We're winning. Can I get to Plat 2 tonight? I don't know. We'll see. I have no water. I'll just be right back, guys. I'm gonna let myself load the lobby. Or I'm gonna load myself into a lobby. But I'll just go quickly get some water. Now watch me get like a match in like 2 seconds. Give me 1 second. Alright, back again. And not even loaded into a lobby yet. Seems like. There we go. Waiting to I saw the waiting to be match screen wasn't even up yet. There we go. I wonder how much depends on the quality of plane food, depends on the food culture of the country that the airline hails from. I think it depends because like Emirates is obviously Dubai based, right? Etihad being the Abu Dhabi one. But the food I had was literally like a pasta or something. It was a very nice, and it was not like cold pasta necessarily. It was kind of warm, and it was decent. It was actually pretty decent, surprisingly. So, yeah, I mean, I think it just depends on a little bit of luck and the quality of the airplane. To be honest, as well, I feel like I've never been on a Greek or Italian airline, so I can't say much there, to be honest. But Italian airlines would be kind of banging, though, to be honest. I've never been on an Italian airline, though. What airlines have I been on? I've been on British, Air India, Jet Airways before it became defunct, Gulf Air, Saudi Airlines. Saudi Airlines also had some decent food, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Emirates, Malaysian Airlines, Cathay Pacific, sorry. What else? I think there was one more airline I've been on. I've been on one more, I'm pretty sure. Air Asia. I've been on Air Asia. Which one else have I been with? I think I've been on another one. I can't remember if there's been another one I've been on. I feel like there's one more I've been on, but I can't remember. Japanese McDonald's has katsu chicken sandwiches and shrimp McNuggets. Oof. The katsu chicken sandwich sounds good, though. I'm not gonna lie. The Middle East has good dishes in general. Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, you know, you've got lots of good food there, for sure. Absolutely, absolutely agree. Japanese know their food. Oh, that is true. That is true. Actually, speaking of Italian airlines, what is an Italian airline, actually? I don't even know. ITA Airways. Okay. I didn't even know this was a thing. Wow. I know obviously Air France. I know Lufthansa's German. Didn't know about Italian Airlines. That's cool. What about Greek Airlines? What do you have for there? Aegean. Asian? Aegean. I think it's Aegean, if I'm not mistaken. I could be pronouncing this completely wrong, but yeah. Interesting. That's cool. That's cool. I feel like I've been on one more, though. I can't remember which one, though. Oh, well. It is what it is. If I remember it, I'll remember it. But yeah, no. I think if I had to rank the best airlines I've been on, Cathay would be first. Second would be Saudi. Third would be Emirates. I think that would be my top three. Cathay for me is still my favorite airlines. 100%, by far and away. And Cathay is Hong Kong based, if you guys weren't aware. I don't know how good they are now, though. That I will admit that, though. That is something I should mention, is that I technically am basing it on, like, younger me. I don't know how good they are now as a airline company, to be honest. That is something I should probably mention as well, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it, I am basing it on old me. Recently, Saudi and Emirates are still top, I feel. Yeah. Alright, there we go. Uh-oh. Man, I was trying something there. I shouldn't have tried. I should not have tried. Oh, piss off. Alright, buddy. Oh, no. No, buddy, buddy, please. Oh, god damn it. Where is he? Where is he? Oh. I came fourth, I think. Oh, no, wait. We still have a chance. No. Get him. Get him. You gotta be kidding me. Nah, Bridge. I got him. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Come on, my driller. There we go. Beautiful stuff. I'm winning, Chief. Nah, these losers can't get me. I feel bad for that one guy. How did I manage to clutch that up, man? That's crazy. I got very lucky there. Very, very lucky there. That was pretty good. Whew. Not bad at all. Alright, let's keep rolling. Let's keep rocking and rolling, baby. Oh yeah, wait 1 second. I forgot to do this as well. Hello, good afternoon, Defeo. Just got back from my school classes. Welcome back. Welcome back. Okay, I still don't have the this. I thought I did. For some reason I thought I did, but I guess not. Maybe a little bit too early. Yeah, I'll get it there. Alright, let me go to Battle Arena. But yes, hopefully you're doing well. Welcome to the stream, mate. Welcome. Let's go to the exchange shop. Let's go to the battle. Yes. I just need 11 more. And then I'll have enough for my pity, basically. I'm gonna get 10 from the scene card results, which of course we came runner-up, right? So that'll be nice. But yeah, I'm almost there to my pity. But we will be saving it until next week. Next week, we are gonna be doing summons. Don't you worry about that. Don't you worry about that at all. We will be there to do summons. We will be there. No reason for me to continue here. Let's go back to Magic Stone Scramble. Let's cook in Magic Stone Scramble. Can I please get some easy bot lobbies, please, game? That would be greatly appreciated. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. It would be very, very nice. I would absolutely love it if you get some easy easy units, please. Easy enemies. Blocks. Can't wait to see you get A7 fit. Hey, no. None of that bad juju on me. We will be sure to get Hestia. We will be sure to get Green Eyes. We will be sure to get some new units. Please. I beg. I really would like that, please. The thing is, I need... If the next event is going to be green, right? And I'm not going to be summoning for that banner. I would really like for us to get some... copies of Green Eyes, if possible. Because I have her at only A0, so I need more copies, man. I really desperately need more copies. And before you say, oh, why don't you go summon on the banner that's live right now? Hell no. Hell nah, bro. There's no way. No shot. I wonder if they had to do the rerun banner for Aizen Lafia now, because they were going to release the new win banner this week, but because they had to delay everything, I wonder if they had to postpone that as well and obviously bring this out instead so that players could actually get, you know, something to summon on effectively. I do wonder if that ended up being the case, maybe, you know. No. He's about to launch towards me. There we go. I had to get him. Sorry, lad. It's what we had to do. We had to do it. Oh god, bro. I had no chance, man. When you get that stun lock in, it is rough. Uh-oh. Didn't mean to do that. Sorry, lad. Oh, woo! Nearly got hit there. Hey, yo, chill. Alright, there we go. We got him. That's more than enough. Oh, come on. That guy almost got hit, man. Come on now. Okay, Anya. Alright. After the disrespect I gave her in yesterday's video, she's like, no. I'll show you why I'm the GOAT. Uh-oh. Wait. Chill, guys. Chill. I know I insulted Anya yesterday, but like, goddamn, guys. Goddamn. Calm down. Jesus Christ. Oh, God. Divine Retribution. Honestly, it's like, nah, bro. Guys, I just spawned in. Can I get one opportunity to breathe? Oh, fuck. I can't believe I've done this. Where is she? I can't believe this. That's unbelievable. I came third at least, but damn. Anya was out to get me, bro. I think I died by Anya like 3 times there, basically. She was like, nah. I saw what you talked about me in yesterday's video. No. You ain't getting away with shit. You ain't getting away with shit. This always happens, you know. Whenever I talk shit about some unit or another, immediately something happens where they're immediately like, nah. Fuck you. Also, by the way, if you guys were also wondering about, if you guys haven't checked out Bandai Namco's channel recently, right? If you guys know, Sandland is coming out soon, right? Which is one of Toriyama's works again. It's coming out in game format as well. It's had an anime as well, right? They decided to play a very special song on it, attached to it, I should say. I'd recommend checking it out. I would advise you guys check it out and see for yourselves what song it is. You guys, some of you guys might know about it, some of you guys might not know about it, but for those of you guys who might not know about it, you'll probably like it quite a lot. You'll probably find it quite funny. I would recommend checking it out. It's kind of funny. She's showing you what that 1 second debuff resistance can do. For real. She's like, you said you talked shit about me? You talked shit about me? I'm surprised though, this MSS, I feel like, or at least today's MSS, I'm feeling like we're seeing a lot of Anya and Chloe's, man. And Lunora's as well, I should say. All 3 of them. Feels like I'm seeing way too many of them. I don't know what's happening, but yeah, it's just everywhere. All of them are using it. And I know some of them are the same players we're facing, so no doubt about that. But like, even other players that are just randomly joining in that I haven't seen before are also using Anya, Chloe, and Lunora. And it's like, damn. I do wonder if those are like new PlayStation players maybe or something like that we're seeing. It is possible that might be the case. Right, it is very possible. My brother in Christ. Why were you using your ultimate immediately there? What the fuck? Thank you for the points. Sorry about the, sorry about the use of it immediately like that. Alright, I'm gonna go over here so that I can get some charges up. I was trying to get long range shots off. I'm trying to see if I can maybe get a full-on snipe if possible, but doesn't seem like it. I can. There. No. Enough. Let me go. Oh, enough. Alright, I need to switch into a Tarl, please. A Tarl. Let me stay from a distance from those guys, man. It looks like a bloodbath over there. Nah, buddy. Nah. You ain't doing shit to me. Stay away from them. Stay away from me. There we go. Sweet. Man, gotta call mid-convo. Nah, it's all good, man. It's all good. Gotta attend to the phone calls. You never know who it might be. It could be anybody. It could be anybody. Could be your adopted son from the future. Could be your wife from the past. It could be your mother from another brother. No, that doesn't make any sense. You never know who it might be. You know, you never know who it might be. You never know who it might be. Alright. Also, this, by the way, is going to go. It'll be going tomorrow. Don't you worry. Could be a new character design job. It could be telemarketing. Yeah, you never know. You never know. As I say, always keep that phone on you. Always keep that phone on you. Alright. Let's cook. We're almost done, by the way. We're almost at Platinum 2. I think that is going to be my aim for today. And then maybe on Wednesday when we come back, that'll be the same thing we do again. We'll try and aim for Platinum 1. Most likely, but yeah. To be honest, most of my jobs come through email. Most, not all. I think contractual jobs, I've had some come through phones. But like, if it's been like salaried offers, like proper offers, like full-time offers, they've been through either LinkedIn or email, yeah. But they've been very far and few between, unfortunately. They're either very much not possible or they effectively reject me within like 1 or 2 interviews, effectively. Or 2 interviews, usually. The second interview pretty much kills me. Oh, I was like wondering what battle item are you referring to? Oh, you're referring to the speed one. Yeah. I like just using it to run away, just to immediately get that, you know, feeling going, basically. Oh god, not this bitch again. Give me a low. Oh, man. How did she get these many points so quickly? It's insane, bro. It's insane. I'm just gonna jump over this way. You gotta be kidding me, bro. Nah, this Otarl is A5, 100%, bro. I fully charged it up. There's just no way. You know what time we're gonna do a birthday stream? If I do the birthday stream, it'll probably be the day before my birthday. It'll start on the 28th, go into the 29th. Probably start around 6:30, 7 p.m.-ish. I'd like to say. I think. Nah, I couldn't do much there, man. I don't know what I could have done against Rhea, man. That player is insane. I don't understand it, man. Being 39 sucks. Too many responsibilities. Yeah, I'm on that side. I still have time, I suppose. I'm only 25. Or I will be 25 in about a week and a half's time. But you know, it's always the kind of disappointing with the lack of just generally like opportunities that I'm getting. But yeah, it is what it is. Inevitably something will come, hopefully, as long as I keep working at it. Maybe. You get more opportunities given time, and some come at unlikely moments. Yeah, pretty much. That's what I'm kind of, that I'm still keeping positive. That's the good thing. I'm still keeping positive, basically. All right. Let's see here. One second. I'm just having a look here. All right. Sweet. Well, enjoy the remainder of your day, Gil. I'm out starving. Gotta fix something. Good luck. Oh, good luck fixing something. Hopefully it ends up being good. But no, on a real, hopefully you enjoy your dinner, lunch. No, it'll be, yeah, dinner for you almost. It should be dinner time almost for you guys, right? Well, it's actually no. 4 p.m. I mean, you must have just come out of work or something, right? So hopefully you have a good meal, whatever it is, lunch, dinner, supper, and you enjoy the rest of your day as well, Victor. You enjoy the rest of your day, mate. But yeah, my birthday stream will probably be around that time-ish, most likely. 6:37. I'll make, like I said, I'll probably make a graphic and everything. There'll be announcements in the Discord as well as to what this plan will be, how the split up will be. How the split will be. Will it be, how is it going to be on this channel first, the other channel first, 6 hours here, there, where is it going to be? Just got out of work and I doubt it'll be that good. Cupboards and fridge looking rather barren. That's rough. That is rough. It is what it is, though. It is what it is, nonetheless. But yeah, wait, did they announce it? Oh no, it is confirmed, basically. Like a lot of sources are saying, and they are making Keanu Reeves, or they're making Keanu Reeves play Shadow, which is, I'm not gonna lie, kind of dope. I was hoping for Hayden Christensen, but Keanu Reeves is dope as well. I'm not gonna lie. My own fault. Knew I should have gotten groceries yesterday. Now likely got to wait it out until the weekend. I think I should have gone to get groceries today, but I was just enjoying relaxing today that I kind of left it, to be honest. So what I might do is tomorrow, maybe after I come back from work, I'll probably record a video, upload it, get it prepared, immediately go to like Aldi or something, maybe go to Co-op nearby, whatever it may be, and just pick up some small things like hot sauces, chilies, small things like that, and then come back home because I need to get some stuff like milk and stuff as well. So yeah, I'll probably just do that maybe instead tomorrow in the afternoon before I come back from or right after I come back from work and stuff. Which story we at least know will have good OST. By the way, the song for the teaser was the banger. No, absolutely. I think it'll be good. Hopefully, I mean, again, one OST doesn't make a whole soundtrack, but promising. Again, very promising. That I have more faith on, though. That is a little bit more faith. You can't make just one song and say like, yep, that's it from us. Ciao, guys. Bye-bye. Man, I gotta bump it up a little bit. Sorry if it's a little bit louder now, but Xenoblade music has to go up a bit. Danmachi definitely has good OSTs. Yeah, that is true. If there's one thing that's been consistently good in Danmachi, it's probably the OSTs, to be honest. It's probably the OSTs. Alright, let's continue here. Oh, S4 cooked when it came to OSTs, man. Oh, that shit was heat. Come on, I can beat him. Look at that hand-to-hand combat. Bell beats eyes. What can I say? We're just that good. IMO, Bell should just listen to me for training next time. IMO. I'd get shit done for Bell. Oh, come on. I mean, I know it's Tiona, but still. Come on. Are you serious? Type advantage. I know you're a tank, but lady, please. You should be dead by now. Oh my, wow. Well, I managed to kill him. Him, not... Oh, come on, please. Huh? Oh, Artemis. You little bitch. Who'da thunk? Uh-oh, Roshagi. I see the Artemis is on that side. I gotta get him. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Why do you switch? Why do you switch? Oh, this is troublesome now. Oh. Not me, that was good. Oh, that was good. That was really good as well, yeah. Oh? No, buddy. Who do you think you are? Give me the points. 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 Oh, fuck. I can't believe this. What happened there? How did that happen? Why am I on fire? Why am I still on fire? Enough. I've had enough of this. What just happened? I'm so confused as to what's going on, man. What am I supposed to do there? No! 300 plus ping, I can relate to that for real, man. What just happened? I don't know. Listen, maybe this is why they decided not to unlock all the region lock in raid battles. Oh, man, nah. But raid battles is still fine because it's only the Goliath, man. We know his attack patterns by now. Fucking MSS, really? It is what it is. It is what it is. Dude, Dragon's Dogma 2 character really creators really funny. I'm running around as Loki with Trickster class with eyes with and around him the Hound from Game of Thrones. Hey, listen. Game of Thrones collab when? Danchro. You got it in your hands. Imagine, that would be so funny. That would be insane, bro. I do wonder if they do a collab, what will it be first, right? I'm very curious. Because Eminence has been getting Hololive and what else? What was the other collaborations that Eminence and Shadow was getting? Somebody who's been playing, I know, mentioned one more collab. I don't know what was the other collab. I think Shangri-La Frontier or something like that, or what else? I don't know what other show it was. I mean, I'd like to think it's just going to be Data Live because it just makes the most sense considering how well Omori knows the Data Live creator, right? And they've worked together on Danmimo as well, technically, so it would make the most sense. But I do wonder what would be the first collab when we do get it. What will it be? What will it be? That was a bit of a blunder. I'm just gonna launch from the same so that I can just get some charges, basically. That actually works. Got some points here. Give me the kobolds, please. Bro, I you know, having played Infinite Combat earlier on, no, I will say one thing. The kobolds look very funny in that. I found the kobolds very funny looking in that, to be honest. Are you serious? Motherfucker, how did he survive? But an AOT would be hilarious, man. If AOT happens again, please, this time at least make the story good. I really hope they would at least make the story decent, man. They can't not make the story somewhat decent, at least. Come on, there we go. Alright, we're good, we're good, we're good. Alright, we're nice. The emote they make when they kill you is really funny. I haven't seen... I didn't... Well, I know I died earlier on, but I didn't see it properly. So, I wasn't paying attention. I need to see it. Dragon Maid Danmachi would be nice as well. I mean, I would like some of the, you know, expected ones that we were supposed to get. You know, arguably, I say supposed to get. It was never a guarantee, but it would have been nice getting like Sword Art Online, Konosuba, Overlord. I think all of those would have been really good as well. But yeah, Dragon Maid would have been a nice collaboration from out of nowhere. That would have been pretty cool, in all honesty. I think that would have been seriously nice, right? Something a little bit different, something a little bit unique, right? It would have been cool. Mushoku Tensei as the new show would have been good. Slime, of course, would be amazing as well. I don't know, man. I feel like there's a lot of potential for some really good collaborations with Danchro, but yeah. Poor Eyes during such a collab. Oh my god, that would be so funny, man. They could easily make so many jokes. Yeah, you could easily go for the usuals, but there are some really good options as well out there that I think could work extremely well as well, you know? Low-key, I mean, you could do free rent, for example, as well now. You know, I think we're too small for free rent now. Free rent is clear, but free rent could have been decent as well. I think there's some really good options, you know? Ein Sama. You know what we do need though for Danmachi Battle Chronicle? To end the game once and for all, a Persona 5 gacha. I mean collab, sorry. Give me that Persona 5 collab. We may as well put it under the radar for end of service announcements sooner rather than later. The EOS collab, baby. The Doomslayer. I mean, it would be very funny though. I would actually laugh a lot if we ended up getting it and actually I mean, bro, if we are one of the few gachas that survived a Persona 5 collab, then I don't think this game's dying anytime soon. Yeah, I saw that. I saw Bloodline 2.0 Friday. New Bloodline versus old Bloodline is going to be very interesting. That's just going to be gas. I won't be able to catch tonight's Monday Night Raw because of work tomorrow, but yeah, that looked very exciting, to be honest. I'm very interested. Give me the points there. Thank you very much. Let me see if I can get them there. There we go. Got him. From downtown. From downtown. Uh-oh, Shaggy. Xenoblade Chronicles collab when? Man, you know one game I'm really regretting not having played at all is Xenoblade Chronicles X now. Especially with the Nintendo Store shut down. I don't know if there's a way to play. I mean, I assume there's probably ways to play it through interesting methods, but yeah. Yeah, Seamus is returning tonight. Then I know apparently I saw Rhea Ripley is probably not vacating her title. Apparently that's what I saw just now. We'll see, but yeah, it's gonna be pretty interesting. All right, one last match I think for tonight, and we'll see. But damn, Keanu Reeves' Shadow is very exciting. I'm not gonna lie. I'm sorry. I'm just looking at this and they're actually it's more and more is just coming out, so that's kind of sick. That is kind of sick. I'm not gonna lie. Physical copy on Wii U. Yes, through that method, yes. How much is the Wii U now if I were to buy one? Let me see. Quite curious. 85 bucks from CEX. That's not too bad. But then I'd have to get the game and stuff. Me and my little bro will go watch the shit out of Shadow, bro. I just want a Shadow the Hedgehog game remake, man. That game was my shit, bro. That game was my shit. I loved that game. I know a lot of people hate that game. A lot of the Sonic fan base hate that game, but fuck that shit, bro. That shit was my goat, bro. We're gonna get Keanu acting alongside Jim Carrey? Yeah, pretty much. We're gonna be getting those two acting together. Keanu Reeves and Jim Carrey. But yeah, I'm very excited. I'm very, very excited about Shadow. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. We're gonna watch Maria get her head blown off again, as per usual. What a shocker. Oh, enough. Where do you think you're going, lady? Get back here, boy. I don't know if I can classify Cassandra as a boy necessarily, but still. Thank you for giving me the charge there, bro. I don't know why he just didn't change out, to be honest. Oh, wow. Okay, good points, good points. Oh, whew. Had to just make sure I got the points in. My biggest question, does the movie have the vaults introduce an accurate Rouge? Oh, honestly, I would like to see Amy and Rouge both, though. I mean, if you're gonna do it right. You gotta introduce Rouge and Amy, honestly, both for Shadow and Sonic 3. But that would be insane, honestly. That'll be insane. I really hope we get Amy as well. That'll be good. That'll be good. I don't know if it's confirmed. I don't think it's been confirmed of anybody else joining necessarily. I think they've only announced Shadow, of course, right? I don't know if they've announced anybody else, so we'll see. Yeah, they announced Maria is gonna be in the movie. They've announced that. Yeah, they've not announced any of the other voice casts or any of the other hedgehogs slash animals, I suppose. So we'll see. We'll see. We need full Team Dark. Oh yeah, for sure, bro. Bring that. Bring Sonic Heroes. Just make a Sonic Heroes storyline. Fuck it. Just go Sonic Heroes instead. That'll be perfect. Perfect. Just go for it. You've got what? May as well go for E123 Omega. May as well. May as well. But yeah, no, it's gonna be. I'm very excited though. I'm still very, very excited to see what they're gonna do with Sonic 3. I know they said that they want to make it like a full-on universe. I don't know about that. We'll see. But yeah. Anyways, I think we're gonna wrap up the stream there for today. They got to do Mecha Sonic at some point. Yeah, for sure. I agree with that. Mecha Sonic at some point will be really cool. Absolutely. But yeah, I think we're gonna wrap up the stream there. Thank you guys all so much for watching the live stream. As always, appreciate all of y'all for tuning in. We will be back on Wednesday for some more content. Of course, we'll probably be continuing some MSS shenanigans then, so be sure to come by then, of course, for that. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Get subscribed if you're new to the channel. Leave a like, of course, if you enjoyed the content, and I will see you guys later on. Bye bye, everybody.